Okay, guys, I hope you guys are all doing well today. God bless. God bless all you guys in your everything that you're trying to accomplish. If whether it's your careers, whether it's your prosperity, whether it's your creativity, whether it's your anything to do with your life, I just pray in the mighty name of Jesus that God bless all of you guys, and that you are uh, you accept your healing process during this retrograde. You release and you let go and you move on out of this dark night of the soul cycle that have been lingering for some time now. And so, guys, what I wanted to talk to you guys about, I found out basically that okay, guys, you knew, some of you guys that's on the same vibration and elevation that I'm on, we have been dealing with two people here or whatever that, we couldn't figure out if if which were which or whatever. And so I found out, I pulled myself back from even my counterpart, my divine counterpart, and I kind of pull myself away because right now I'm in a place and space of, I have to choose myself. I've been through so much in life or whatever, to where I can no longer give and give and give and receive nothing back. A lot of times, we have been mirroring each other with different situations. And so, I couldn't figure out, because in the past, it was like some readers that I would go to for confirmation, because I'm hella empath. I'm hella intuitive. God showed me things and places before things happen. I see things in people. I even see through the social medias, things that's in people, things I know who people are. And so, I already have my gifts or whatever that God gave me. It's just, it was being hard for me or whatever to uh, decipher who were who. I know that they say that before you meet your real twin, you will go through, you will probably be with a partner that's hella toxic, and that's hella, that do things and have done things to you that were very tragic. Okay, and so I believe, that's hella narcissistic. Okay, and so, I've went through that, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything about myself, because I have my own self, things that God have had to heal as well, that, wasn't right, and it's sin. What it boils down to is completely sin, completely being out of order with God, being out of order with your true authentic self, being out of order, or, belittling yourself because someone else have projected things onto you all your life that it made you feel so low. And so, I've graduated. I've been graduating. This 3 years have been hella hectic, but I'm still fighting my way through, and, I'm not denying, and trying to make myself seem that I'm this good old person that, haven't anything ever happened to me. I'm not, no. I'm not, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit up here and try to make myself seem that I haven't been in karmic cycles, in karmic situations, because if it's anyone that's doing that, they're lying. Um, they're lying, and, uh, no, you're just not going to do that. You can't, so people, it's a lot of these readers that's hella toxic, that's choosing not to heal themselves as well. And they feel they have the place and space to sit here and, you know, say things and do things and, make themselves seem that they're much better than uh, someone else. And which we all know that that's a complete total lie, and that they need to stop it. Everyone, if you've been called to this twin flame and you've really been seeing 1111 and you're a real true spiritual counterpart, you have went through, hella obstacles. And so that's what I want to talk to you guys about as well. Like I was stating or whatever, I chose myself because, when I first came on this journey, God had already been showing me things and patterns that have happened in my life that was keeping me stagnated and keeping me into these dark places that I were in. And so, by God, along this journey and by Him steady showing me myself and things that have occurred in my life and things that have taken place that has caused these obstacles and these, me to be down and not move forward in my life. It have taught me a great lesson, and I've learned so much on this journey. Everyone have their different beliefs and their different things that they're going through on this journey. But I am here to tell you, if you are a real, and I'm not going to state this any longer, if you are a real, true counterpart that's on this spiritual journey, you will know it because God will show you. And it's to do with God, source, yourself, and coming out of these endless these endless dark places that the cycles just kept repeating themselves. You were with mates that were basically alike, that you allowed to treat you, what you didn't deserve, that were on low vibrations, that were toxic, that were doing things that, they didn't have no business doing. And you kept attracting those same partners. Guys, it's time to wake up. God have awakened us. He's waking us, and it's time to get out of that space. What I wanted to talk to you guys about was the divine masculines. Some of us are going to have to choose. We are in a space where you're going to have to sacrifice. You're not going to sacrifice yourself to be treated less than what you really are. Come to find out, like I said, it was two people that we were dealing with, and you didn't know how to decipher who were who. Before in the past, the person that I were with, whatever, he was hella toxic, he was narcissistic, he did a lot of tragic things, he caused a lot of things to happen in my life, and it took me to a deep, dark place that made me feel low. And so, as I moved out of that place, I met my spiritual counterpart, and he was narcissistic as well. He's sitting in a place right now where he's aware of his actions. He knows what he's doing because, he have came to a place where he's deciding to allow God to heal him. He went through a lot of things, during his childhood, just as such as, just as I have. And he's allowing God to deliver and heal him. He's not, um, making excuses for the things that have happened to him, because he God used me to show him, things that were occurring in his life in these cycles. And right now, these particular divine masculines is in a space and time of, they have withdrawn. They are looking. They are going within. And you're gonna have to choose to not stay there with them. You have got them to a place wherever where they know what's going on with them now, and you don't know if this divine masculine is going to choose to keep going with the journey, or if they're going to choose to stay in the karmic cycles and continue to be in this deep, dark place. So, if you have healed and you have things that God have healed you from, you have chose to move forward. You can't stay stuck with the divine masculine. You need to go ahead and move forward and keep on with the journey with yourself, because God is still going to reward. It's a lot of divine femmes that have options now. Your vibration have raised. You have options. You are no longer going to stay stagnated. You're keeping it pushing. And, God is going to reward you whether you be with your divine counterpart or not. You still will have good things happen for you and that come for you if you allowed your healing process to keep going. You're raising your elevation and your vibration each notch of the way, and you're keeping it pushing. And so, you're not going to be able to stay stuck. This particular divine masculine, he did something not too long ago that made the divine femme really question if she wants to continue to be even bothered with him. He did a really hurtful thing that it caused divine femme to go withdrawn, and to go, keep allowing God to look within and her, and she's looking within herself, and, to decide if she wants to accept this treatment that this particular divine masculine have placed upon her. And she's no longer going to sacrifice herself for him. She have given, and she haven't gotten anything back from him. And it was unconditional love that she was giving and showing to him. And she have chose to keep it pushing, guys. You're going to have to keep it pushing. You're going to have to leave divine masculine where he's at right now. And, if it even means, I know it's going to be hard, you're going to have to start, do things like your affirmations, start working out, start going out, doing things for the community that you live in, trying to be involved, because, God have a so-called purpose for our lives, and it's to raise the vibration, and it's for humanity. And, you have came to a place. Guys, if you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. God bless, and I will be back with the second half of this video.